Instagram just launched a rival to Twitter called Threads. And if Twitter doesn't adjust to this new reality, they're toast. What can you take away from this, and how can you learn to be more strategic with your thinking? This is the Next Simple Step podcast. I'm Paul Goldsmith, an entrepreneur, fundraiser, and success coach. You can't ignore your present reality. If I were the head of Twitter right now, I'd be asking the team, what can we do right now to incentivize our power users to stay and keep tweeting? How can we leverage our first mover advantage? What can we do better than Threads right now to keep all of the users we can and to keep people from switching over to the new service because it's new and shiny and it has the power of Facebook and Instagram behind it? What do we do better? What do we do worse? Are there third-party companies we can buy or collaborate with to make Twitter more valuable to our users? They can't ignore the current reality, and neither can you. Being strategic with your thinking is all about facing reality as it is today, not how it was in the past or not how you'd hope it to be in the future, but how it actually is in reality. You can't ignore the new reality of your work and competition. What got you here won't get you there. So if you love your life and business and the direction they're headed, keep on keeping on. But if you suspect there might be a better, more optimal way to do things at your work, or you have a longing to improve something in your life, it's time to think strategically and take the next simple step. Change is hard because it involves uncertainty. If you do something different, it might not work. It might blow up in your face. People might judge you. On the other hand, it might work. It might lead to your next breakthrough, and people may think you're a genius. Either way, you have agency. It doesn't really matter what others think. They don't think that much about you anyway. They have their own life and problems to worry about. Since becoming an entrepreneur myself, I've become obsessed with strategy, learning from strategic thinkers, attending strategic coach workshops every quarter, and making the best, most strategic decisions I can with the available information I have. I have 3 companies that depend on it. If we're not strategic, any one of them could go bust. Our clients today are not guaranteed to be our clients tomorrow or a year or 2 years from now. The key to strategic thinking, in my opinion, is the ability to make effective and quick decisions. If you can make effective decisions in real time, you can stay ahead of the curve. You can beat others who have paralysis by analysis. I heard Craig Groeschel say, indecision is the enemy of progress. Remember, imperfect progress now is often better than progress later. If you wait until you're 100% ready, you will likely be too late. The larger companies get, or the older individuals get, the more they get stuck in their ways of what got them to the place they are now. Change is hard, but it's necessary for growth. If nothing changes, and you can't just hope that the future will be better. For some reason, we humans are really terrible at forecasting out in the future. We're just kind of hoping it'll all work out, but hope is not a strategy. How can you do everything in your power to make it unreasonable that you won't succeed, no matter what the competitors do, no matter what other people think? You've got to burn the ships. Don't just stop doing things that are counterproductive. That's easy. Of course you should do that, but you have to stop doing the things that won't help you grow, that aren't a part of your future, that you can't scale. It's back to the 80-20 principle. What are the 20% of activities that you do that lead to 80% of the results? Focus on that. How can you double down on those 20% of things that you're the best at, that help you advance with your goals, and eliminate the other 80% of things that are spinning your wheels, that are getting in your way, that may be good things, even profitable things, but they hold you back from your future? The quicker you can decide what that essential 20% is, the faster you can grow and really have traction moving forward. I love the quote from Robert Brault. We are kept from our goal, not by obstacles, but by a clear path to a lesser goal. What are you working toward? How are you building? What strategic advantage do you have? You want better answers? Ask better questions. and stop dividing your attention among lesser goals. If you'd like help coming up with a strategic plan for your life or business, that's what I do. Reach out. My number is 559-574-3210. We can schedule a free discovery coaching call, or you can hit me up on Twitter or Threads. I'm at Paul J. Goldsmith on both. Thank you so much for listening. And if this has been helpful to you, feel free to share it with your friends. And I'll talk to you next time on the next Simple Step Podcast.